stuck in the middle of life with crazies all over. Don't buy into it. Don't fall. Try your best not to fall into the trap, the illusion, the matrix. Be on my side. This religion, that religion, far right, left. Don't get pulled into it, guys. It's just an illusion. Could it be that? It's just an illusion. Yeah. Just a feeding illusion. Frenzy. Feeding frenzy. Feel the energy of it? Did you feel the energy of it when that poor innocent person was killed? No, he wasn't. He's still alive. Yeah, all right. Okay. All right. Well, whether he's alive or not, there was a feeding frenzy. And then everybody jumped out into the, crawled out of the rocks and let's do a video on this because we can pull more people in. Disgusting. But that's the way, that disgusting, but hey, it worked. That's how it works. That's how it works. The magician. This is the magician's oldest trick in the book. Show you. Watch. Here. You put it in the hand. You put it in. You put it in tight. Look, it's here. No, it's here. Sleight of hand tricks. They use it on us all the time. Sleight of hand. And they use humans. And then all the religious people jump out. Oh, my religion. Hey, we do this in our religion. We do that. We're this. You know, we think this and we think that. Yeah, your religion isn't that powerful, mate. Please show me a spiritual way of killing an animal. Show me. Tell me. Where is it? Show me how spiritually how you kill an animal. How do you kill an animal in the spirit of goodness and love? You can't. You can't. Your religion can't do that. So you've just, it's just gone down the hill, gone down the drains. You call yourself a Christian and you've got a 12 bar, or you've got a 2-2 rifle and you go out shooting deers, doe ideas. Yes. Your religion means nothing. Your religion doesn't keep you strong. It doesn't make you wonderful. It doesn't make you a hero. It doesn't make you godlike. What makes you who you are your actions. So when you walk back with blood on your hands and you're smiling because you've just killed an animal, just shut up. Welcome everybody to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. Let's move off on that. People love to call it louche. I don't like that word. I don't know what it is about that word. Feels like a psyop to me. But they like to feed off energy. Let's try and clear that away and see what our message says today. Okay. First message. Do your best. Probably one of the most powerful things is do your best to help people. But take care not to step over the line between helping someone and living their life. Otherwise, you may learn a very hard lesson. One of my hardest lessons that I learned, I wrote this because of my first mentor that I started to help clean a house, cook, escort her everywhere in my car. And I realized, oh, I've stepped over the line of helping. And the moment I pulled away because I wanted to spend more time with my family, that's when the fireworks started. That's when my lesson came. So it's very valuable. Just help people just enough so that they don't have to put their feet up and just expect you to do everything thereafter. If they do, that's your fault, not theirs. And you should know it. I should have known it. So just remember that. Okie dokie. From my other deck of angel cards of messages, it is, what does it say? The teacher. The final part in your understanding will be when you realize that you, not me, but you, are the missing piece of your happiness and path. You, not me, but you, my wonderful friend, are the teacher. In time, you will understand this. I see it and know it, that great wisdom exists within you. And it does. The wisdom that no one else has, the wisdom that is unique to you, your expression, your love, your reaction, your kindness, caring, everything about you, you are unique. Okay, first set of angel cards that I made. Let's see what it says. I need to put my glasses on. Oh, it's a nice card. Look at that one. And this is the angel of reconnection. Today, you must start to let go of all the what ifs that have kept you troubled. Today, take a gentle walk by the sea or river. Your eyes will be drawn to a certain stone or a pebble. Stop and pick it up. Close your eyes and listen. As you listen, as you hear me whisper my name, write it on the stone, and it will remind you that our choices are exactly as they are meant to be. I love you. Where did that come from? That was actually a very, very, very powerful image that came to me. It was very, very early on. A woman had come for a healing session and for a psychic reading, and she was extremely heavy in energy, almost to the point that she didn't want to speak, and it wasn't nice. I could feel she needed a lot of healing. I wasn't sure what it was, but as she sat down in front of me, she took her coat off and then sat down, and I asked her not to say anything. I probably asked her to rub some oil on, my healing oil, and breathe it in and then put her hands down. And I would do the same at the same time. And I'd put my hands over her, and then I would start to feel her spirit and try to understand her spirit, not the body, but the spirit. And then I'd go to the body. Instantly, I felt pain in my stomach, like pain like I've never felt before. And within a split second, I saw what looked like a beach in, actually, I used to walk in Elveria, and it looked like Elveria Beach. And it looked like she was walking, and she bent down and picked a pebble up. And as the pebble came into her hand, I looked at the pebble and I saw Daisy, the word Daisy. And I thought, oh, that's like my dog. And I like, and then I just paused for a moment, and that disappeared, and I'm trying to understand it. And then my stomach hurt again. And then I felt bad, and I started feeling like I want to cry. And then I realized that Daisy was in spirit, that Daisy was telling me that I'm with my mum. So I realized that this is her child, and a child that she lost inside the womb. Now, I didn't hesitate. There's no hesitation. When you hesitate, you kill everything. And I just said, Daisy is here. And the lady burst into tears. This is what she was going to name her daughter, and she miscarried. And at that point, I said, she's asked you to walk onto the beach, find a pebble, and write her name on it, sit down and hold it, and she will be there. Keep the pebble wherever you are, wherever you go. Keep it with you next to your bed, hold it to remind you. And this was the most important part. This was the part that just made me think for ages, blew me away. The pebble, as I saw the pebble and the name, I could hear this. It was a constant message, and I was ignoring it because I was trying to understand everything else, but then it just came out. Daisy will be back. She's coming back, and very soon. I went and sat, and this made me understand the spirit world and how it works. Yes, you can be Tucker Carlson or, whoever it may be who's promoting don't take life and stuff like that, and don't kill a baby inside you. And that's one level. And absolutely, I understand nobody should take a life, but there is a bigger picture. It isn't evil. It isn't demonic. I'm not working for the devil, because if you ask me, if you stood next to me now and said, I don't want this child, I am going to do my best to say this child is here because of you. She's come to be with you. But me saying that, what happens when she comes back 3 weeks later and says, I've just had a miscarriage, Mark. You told me my daughter was here and I have to, okay. So don't point the finger and say these things. Let me tell you how I understand how it works. And I know I've gone off on one, but this is the truth. The truth is that when we come into this spirit world, we come and we choose a certain path and a certain experience. And that could be for a moment. It could be for an hour. It could be for a week. It could be for a month. It could be for 5 months. Or it could be for all your life till you're 102, 110. It could be till you're 60. It could be till you're 2 years old. It could be till you're 10 or 30 or 57, my age. You don't have a say in it. What you can do is say that I am pro-life, and I am pro-life. But what I saw as a healer is different one from what anybody else sees. We get a chance to see what's going on from the outside and look at it in the eyes of the spirit world. This baby came back again round about 8 months later, and she named her child. Guess what? Because it was a girl, and it was Daisy. And when I saw Daisy, I said, she's back. To which this lady burst into tears. So you can use your poison. You can use your low level, you're the devil, you are this. Doesn't work, doesn't hurt. Because I know your level of thinking and understanding, and I know mine because of the spirit world and who I've worked with in the spirit world. And I hear things that aren't the same as low-level people's opinions and judgments and illusions of religions. I don't believe in any of them. I believe in doing good and being kind and knowing that there's far more to this life than what religion tells you. There you go. Another 10,000 haters and delete. Delete this man. So, beautiful message. Who do you love? Who do you miss? Go down to a beach, go down to a river and find the rock which will find you. Take that rock home and either get a pen or a marker, or even you might even want to do something fun. You might want to go and get a paint set and write their name on, and then hold that pebble every time you want to connect with them. It worked. It worked. It worked. And they're not my words. They're the words of the spirit world. So there you go. Anyway, that went off on one. Where you going, Mr. B? Don't know where he's going. What do you think, Tracy? Sharon, it's been a while. What do you think? I don't know, but I enjoy this. Where's the Coke? Where's the Coca-Cola? I don't know what he's on about. No idea, but it's fun. Okay, glasses on. How about that page? Okay, this page. All right, you ready? This is page 84. Imagine yourself as a flower growing from the ground. Your beautiful petals are beginning to fall to the ground, and the earth in which you are growing is dry and cracked. That flower is you, and you need to allow your old petals to fall. In a moment when your mind tells you you're losing, when your heart feels fear and pain, in fact, the truth is, it's your perfect time to let go of the old petals and regrow new, amazing ones. Flow and allow any moments of frustration, pain, or suffering to pass in the same way. Take a moment, breathe, relax, and let go of all the old and open yourself up to the new. The fresh energy is so wanting to enter into your life to help you grow. But sometimes you stop yourself because your mind tells you that things can't get better with change. The mind fears the new you. You are amazing. You are like a flower. You never die. You only regrow to a beautiful, stronger, and more amazing you. Drink plenty of water and watch your life bloom. I've listened to quite a few people as of late talk about water. Have you? Telling you not to drink water. You don't need to drink water. And you can drink too much water because you can ruin your physical body. All I say is everything in moderation, everything in balance, no matter what you do. So don't drink 10 gallons, but listen to your body. Your body will always tell you when to drink for sure. And don't worry if you're not drinking too much. But look at your face. Look at your eyes. Look at your nails. Look at your physical body. Listen to it. Does it feel bad when you drink a glass of water? I think not. So obviously you can argue with me now and say, but all water's poisoned. And you wouldn't be wrong. And that's why I'm always looking for water where it's pure or as pure as I can get it. This is a thing that I find fascinating. Okay, in front of me here, right, I have this. It's technology. I have this. It's technology. And I have this, which is technology. Now, you could say that I am a hypocrite because I don't want AI technology to take over. But actually, I'm not a hypocrite. What I understand is that this is a machine that helps me know when I have a crystal. So I plug this in and I'll take a crystal and I'll put I do it with every crystal that I have just to be on the safe side. I just like to do it to be on the safe side. So some of you might have seen this before. It's a machine. So I plug it in and then there's a little tiny pinpoint there, and I'll just push it in, and then the meter will go to where that crystal is. If it's glass, it stays where it is. If this is glass, which of course it's not, it will stay exactly where the glass is, where it says glass. Why do I do that? Just to be safe with some crystals. I like to test them all. I test all my crystals to start with. So I like technology. It's not that I don't like it. And a friend of mine talked to me this morning and said, you know, she went on a AI course, and this is another turning point. She said, do you remember when we used to have oxes and horses, and we had behind them, they used to pull what used to then separate the ground so that they can put the seeds in? And then all of a sudden the Industrial Revolution came, and then everybody bought tractors. So we are at that point now. We're at a point where it's either you're going to stay with your tractor, you're going to move on to a tractor, or you're going to stay in the plowing your hand. And that's where we are. And I understand this. I don't think there's anything we can do at all. So we have to try and figure out how we can move forward. As in our age, the kids are already doing it. It's already part of their life. So that it doesn't affect us as it is doing many people. So I have this here. So it's reading. It's much stronger on your keypad. I like to use this often. So we test the radiation. And this one, for agua, for water. So basically, you stick it in like that into the water, and it gives you a reading. I am not anti anything to do with technology. I know that technology is here and it's not going anywhere. And I utilize it, and I think it's great. My worry and fear is that it's going to take over people's lives, livelihood, and ultimately it's going to enslave us, just like every single thing we're going through right now is taking us down the very, very dangerous path of ultimate enslavement. So you will not have a say. You will not be able to. You'll be panicking, hoping to God that they're going to let you use your credit card. You're going to be panicking, hoping to God that you haven't said anything negative 10 years ago that they're going to use against you. And they will, if they don't want you to fly. I'm sorry, Mr. Bajerski, but you know, yes, you've got some money in the bank. We understand that. But unfortunately, because you said this on this day, I thought I deleted it. Yeah, you did delete it, but we record everything, and we've got everything that you've said against us, and you ain't going to Bali anymore. And by the way, the food that you want, that nice organic food, I'm sorry, but you're only allowed to shop here. Shop where? In this store, our store. But that's all Bill Gates bugs. That's all non-food. That's not, I don't eat meat anyway, but just imagine. But that's all manufactured, and it's all, none of it's food. It's not even organic. Yes, we know, but that's all you're allowed to eat. Oh, well, stuff it then. I'm going to get my my friends to buy my food for me. Oh no, they can't do that, because if they do, and we find out, then they're in serious trouble. Maybe 5 years in prison, 10 years in prison, 15, maybe 20 years in prison. What, for them just giving me a bit of food? Oh no, you can't do that. I think I want to give somebody some of my credits, because that's all it is now, because we don't have money. It's gone. I want to give somebody, oh no, you can't. You can, no, sorry. You can't give people credits off the street like that. No. We have to make our taxes on that. If you want to do that, then it has to be a business transaction. So you can give it. No, you can't give money to your family. I'm sorry, we can't do that. That's not what we're not letting you do that. Can you see where this is going, guys? This is so demonic that this is like you will be in a virtual prison like you was at school, that you will have to hold your hand up to go to the toilet. It will be back to the demonic times of school. Oh, I used to like school. God. So there you go. Did I read both books? Did I read both of them? Or did I just read one of them? See what you do to me? You send me all over the place. Well, I don't know. I can't see if I don't know if I've read out of this one, or did I read out of that one? I don't even know what page it was. Was it 42? I can't remember. I'm losing my mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, does it? Is anybody even there or listening? Maybe everybody's gone after my rant. All right. Well, I can't see anybody posting anything. I don't even know if anybody's on at the moment. I don't know if anybody can hear me neither. All right, I'm gonna choose out of here. Yeah, petals. That was right. Let's choose this one. I don't know what this says, but let's just end with the book on this one. This one is page 155 from Hold That Thought. As I walk along the shadow of death, I fear no evil. No, sorry. As I walk along this path of life, I always remind myself to live with kindness, to speak words of love, and to always live from the heart. I don't allow any time to fight, to hate, or to live with jealousy. I struggle with jealousy. I don't really understand it, but I've seen a lot of people get so jealous. I show love and see the best in everyone. If you shine, I shine. If you smile, I smile. If you tell me you care, I will always love you. Oh, God, tell me you care. Have you gone? All right. Let's see what Carl Rorick has to say today. What does he want us to know? Let's pull out 2 cards. Let's see what Carl wants us to know today. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, Carl. It's not what we want to see. So it looks like today there is craziness around us. There's demonic energy around us. There is jealousy. There is anger. There is bitterness. There is people losing their mind. Everybody's trying to destroy around you when you shine a light. But what I see is that your light has to be strong. Your light is the answer. When your light shines, when your frequency, energy, aura, life force shines bright, it cannot affect you. So as in the cards, yes, there is demons, jealous, angry, ready to kill you, but look at the light you shine above on your head. I do not feel and hear or see the power. When you are in a place where it's falling apart, everything is just falling apart, look at you. You're shining bright. The secret now is to shine bright. And that has been the message that I am receiving every day. Look after yourself. Clear your mind of all the nonsense and the programming. Take care of yourself. Check in on yourself. Go for a walk. Go into Mother Nature. Eat correctly. Look after your body. Look after your mind. Look after your soul and spirit. Let it speak louder than your mind. Tell your mind to shut up. Relax. You're on holiday, and follow the guidance of your heart. Listen to it. It will tell you what to eat, when to eat, how to eat. It will tell you where to go, where to walk, what to do for the best of your body and for your path. It will guide you along your journey if you have this energy that surrounds you, so you do not get pulled into the negative energy that is around us all the time. So yes, it's all around. It's obvious. It's getting worse. It has to get better. So we are in the precipice. We're right inside that pit of eternal stench, but we're here for a reason. Whatever that reason is, whatever we're meant to do, we're being put here. Whether we like it or not, whether it's true or not, whether it's all an illusion or not, whether it's all real or not, we're here. So why are we here? What are we doing here? It seems to me that we are here to help keep the balance, to keep truth, to keep love, keep healing, keep strong, keep shining. We're here for a reason. We don't know it yet. We don't know what that reason is till we move into the light, till we vibrate into the light. We don't know. We will only know at the last breath, and everything will make sense. So until then, what was that message? And I loved it. Yeah, do your best. Nobody asks for anything more than that. Right. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Till tomorrow. Take care. Bless you all.